Paul Stevens died this evening in Florida. The 99-year-old was at Holy Cross Hospital in Fort Lauderdale following a stroke yesterday. Stevens was nominated to the Supreme Court by President Gerald Ford in 1975. He was born on the south side of Chicago in 1920. Stevens graduated from the Northwestern Law School in 1947 and was known for his trademark bow tie. He retired at the age of 90, clearing the way for President Obama to nominate Justice Elena Kagan. We've had rain and storms off and on all afternoon and into the evening, and they're with us tonight, too.
Yeah, this is all part of what was Hurricane Barry just a few days ago, was impacting the Gulf states. Slowly and steadily has been lifting northward and bringing us rounds of showers and thunderstorms, and it's a very tropical type of setup where you see these bouts of rain and storms that move through, and they can produce some very heavy rain, perhaps some flooding and gusty winds at times, and that's really what we've been dealing with most recently in the last 12 to 24 hours. Live Doppler 7 radar scanning the skies for you every 60 seconds. We have heavy rain that's right overhead in Xenia along US 68 and towards US 35. Heavier rain down towards Spring Valley as well. Kettering, Dayton down towards Centerville. You have a moderate to heavy downpour moving on by. Another downpour further north as we head to the northeast of St. Paris. There is a downpour moving towards West Liberty. Heads up to you on the east side of Urbana. Some scattered showers out towards North Lewisburg and heading east towards Mechanicsburg. Out of Cincinnati, a couple of showers starting to make their way back into the southern part of our viewing area. One that's southeast of the Lebanon area and one that's now moved into Hamilton. This is what we'll be dealing with in the immediate future as we head towards midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Then later on tonight towards morning, notice this line of heavy rain and thunderstorms in central Indiana. That moves in, timing not the best as we approach the early morning commute, and I'll show you that on Futurecast in a few moments. Temperatures, they're still mild, 74 in Troy, 73 in Greenville, 76 in the Eaton area. Quite muggy, certainly enough moisture to feed these showers and storms as they work on by. Futurecast shows those downpours crossing through, the one that comes out of Cincinnati as we head, as I mentioned, through about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. By 6 a.m., notice that batch of showers and storms that's located in Indiana will start to move into western parts of the Miami Valley. Heavy rain towards Richmond and Oxford at 6 a.m. By 8 o'clock in the morning, a more widespread coverage in the precipitation forecast. Sydney down towards Troy, some moderate heavy rain, and you'll see the same for you out in the eastern part of our viewing area from Springfield into Wilmington. We'll have off and on showers through the day Wednesday, some embedded thunderstorms at times that will enhance some rain. Perhaps flash flooding will be a threat, along with some isolated gusty winds. Perhaps we may see one storm getting a little bit stronger with a damaging wind gust. Showers will begin to taper as we head into tomorrow night, and we'll look at quieter conditions into the start of your Thursday. Tomorrow's high, 84 degrees. We'll watch temperatures hovering in the 80s through the evening. On Thursday, we'll start out quiet, perhaps a passing shower or thunderstorm for the afternoon. Most of us are expected to stay dry. But the bigger story Thursday is going to be the heat. Tomorrow we're in the mid-80s, but then we're in the low 90s Thursday through Sunday. And you factor in the humidity, and it's going to feel like the low triple digits. Saturday, in fact, it may feel close to 110 degrees when you factor in the humidity and the air temperature in the low 90s. This is what that means. If you're going to be outside, limit doing too many strenuous activities. When you have heat index values that are greater than 103, you could develop a heat-related illness, perhaps heat stroke, if you do not take it seriously and you work a little bit too hard. So take breaks this weekend, especially Saturday and Sunday. As we get into early next week, though, we'll look at a change in the weather pattern. It appears we'll look at temperatures actually cooling off a bit and perhaps being below average. So again, we're in the mid-80s tomorrow with rounds of showers and a few storms. We're in the 90s through Sunday, a chance for a few more storms back to the mid-80s by Monday. Tomorrow morning, meteorologist Dante Jones will be up with you at 4:25, tracking those showers and storms working through during your morning commute.
Thank you, McCall. The Fairborn City School District is less than a year away from the planned move-in date at the new primary school. School leaders said the goal is to move in next June.